You know what I miss? I miss the Pokemon spin-offs we used to get. Like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon like Rangers. Like shoot, I'll even spring for like well yeah, Pokemon Snap is another good one, actually. I even like shoot for like what was it? Pokemon Art Academy. I have never played that game, and no, that was a terrible example. It was either that or Pokemon Race. So that's why I fumbled on my words right there just now. But yeah, I miss Pokemon spin-offs. I would say Stadium. Like I wish we had a new Stadium game, but the closest we have to that would be Pokemon Champions. And I'll admit, at first I didn't think there were like that many issues with the game, but playing it a little more, I'm starting to see the issues. Like for example, the small roster of Pokemon. Because like a while back, I've made a whole bunch of teams. Like no joke, I came up with let me do math here. About like 25 teams. I had set strategies for each Pokemon on those teams. About a majority of those Pokemon are not in the game. And my other issue is with the way held items are like used in the game. And I'm not saying all this because I got my butt whooped a bunch of times. I'm just being fair, and I'm just gonna be fair and honest about it. I'm not good at competitive. And not only that, it's the fact that when you switch Pokemon around in the roster, the item stays in that spot. Meaning that whatever Pokemon you put in that spot, it's going to be holding that item when you go back into battle. And it screws me over so many times in those videos I uploaded. And the reason why I say it screws me over is because I'm always in a huge rush about going ahead, getting into battle, and recording some footage for it that I don't even think to check. So I guess that's just a little personal bias with me that I don't check. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all seen like my videos where I just blindly hit A, and just the second I do, it's like the second I realize like, oh crap, no. But it's alright, whatevs, it's all cool, stuff happens. But yes, can we please have more like spin-off games, at least in between mainline titles, so it don't feel like how it felt when I would say Sword and Shield, but you've been doing it, Pokemon's been doing this since Sun and Moon. Now that I think about it, it's like keep on pumping up title after title each year. Like we don't want that. Take some time in between to make a game, like a year or two or however many it's gonna take to give us a good Pokemon game. That's it. And like in between, you can release spin-off titles. I'm sick of these mobile, like these phone games. Like I was excited when Pokemon Go hit. I played it for a while. It was fun, but then like it didn't work for me anymore, and I would play it on occasion before I just stopped completely. The only other Pokemon game I played that was on mobile was the Magikarp Jump game. It was fun for a little while, then I just stopped. Yeah, I'm not saying I hate the mobile games by any means. I'm just saying, like, come on, can we just get some console original spin-off games? Like, shoot, you gave us a remake of the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Why can't we have that for the sequel, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, Darkness, or Sky? Like, when's that gonna happen? Really love for that to happen. I would say I don't see how it would be possible to bring back the Ranger games, but I guess with the Switch 2's, like, that one Joy-Con that also works as a mouse, I guess that could work. Like you move around with, basically move around with the touchscreen in general, but you use the Joy-Con that works like a mouse to draw loops around the Pokemon, I guess. If that makes sense, I'm not too sure. I am not too sure, but I'm pretty sure they would have found a way to work it. If not, then oh well, that's just a game series that will be forgotten to time, unfortunately. But yeah, I think it could work if they did that. But seriously, can you just give us those games, or just make a like, or give us a remake of Pokemon XD or and Coliseum? Because when those games, we already know XD came out for NSO, like GameCube for the Switch too. But it would make a lot more sense since you gave us Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green on Switch. Why not like make a remake of the XD and Coliseum games and put them on Switch 2 or Switch in general, so we can at least transfer those Pokemon from Fire Red Leaf Green into that game, or just like transfer the Pokemon we caught in the Coliseum and XD game to Pokemon Home. I'm just saying, like there are a lot of options you could work with, like Pokemon. Like, come on, there's so much you could do with this IP, and I'm pretty sure fans wouldn't mind if you brought back some old games and brought them back and like put a new like polish of paint on it or something, like make it look new, fresh, update graphics, update mechanics, like give it the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire treatment, not the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. We don't. I hope y'all learned your lesson on that one. I know I did. I wasted $120 on that experience. But yeah, come on, give us something good.